Hey guys, my name is Scoby. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this cool glitch transition in Premiere Pro. This is going to be a nice, quick and easy tutorial. I'm going to be showing you step by step how to do it. I'll even show you how to customize it to your liking and to suit different clips. Let's jump right into this. So the first thing we're going to need to do is come to our project bin, and we're going to be adding a new adjustment layer. We can do this by coming down to the bottom right of our bin, click on the new items tab, and then just click on adjustment layer. This little pop-up window will come up. All we need to do is click OK here. All of the elements and settings should match our current project anyway, so all we need to do is click yes, and then our adjustment layer will be created. From here, what we're going to be doing is dragging our adjustment layer onto our timeline, and we're going to be placing it between the cut on our track because we're going to be putting it between as a transition, so it needs to be overlaid on top. From here, what I'm going to be doing is just trimming it down a little bit, as I feel this is too long right now, so I'm just going to be deleting and trimming the excess. So we're going to be left with this small little clip on top of the cut between our tracks that's just going to sit here on top. From here, we're going to be looking for our effects window. If you can't find this, simply come up to window and click on effects, and it should snap straight to this window. Then we're going to be searching in the search box for glitch. From here, we should see the VR digital glitch. What we're going to be doing is clicking and dragging this effect onto our adjustment layer, and then I'm going to be just dragging my timeline onto here. And we can already see without doing anything, we have this cool glitch on top of our track. But of course, right now it's not doing anything. It's just a static glitch. So what we're going to be doing is adjusting this to make it suit for the effects that we need. From here, what we want to do is click on the adjustment layer, and then we're going to be looking for our effects control panel. Once again, if you can't find this, simply come to window and click on effect controls, and then your effect control panel should open up. From here, we're going to be opening up the VR glitch effect, and we're going to be adding and adjusting some things to this to make our VR effect work for what we need. So what we're going to do is go a few frames before our transition, so just to here. And what we're going to be doing is adding a keyframe to the mass amplitude. Then what we're going to be doing is going right to the middle of our cut as it just cuts on top of that frame, adding another keyframe, and we're going to be going a few frames later and just adding another keyframe after. Now what we're going to be doing is adding the frame before and after to 0. So we're going to be adding a 0 here, and then going back to our first keyframe and adding another 0 to our master amplitude. And what this is going to do is it's going to make it that in the middle of our track, the master amplitude glitch is going to come on and then disappear. Now this effect already looks pretty good in this current form, but we're going to be adjusting it a little bit more to make it a bit more suited for our actual track. What we're going to be doing from here is opening up the Distortion tab, and we're going to get a bunch more options that we can edit and distort to make our effect look a little bit better. The first thing we're going to be doing is mirroring our current keyframes to the color distortion. So we're going to go to our first keyframe here, making sure we're on top of it. We're going to click on the keyframe effect for the color distortion. We're going to be jumping to the next effect, adding another keyframe, and then jumping to the next keyframe and adding one more for the color distortion. We're going to go to the center, turn the keyframe to 100. We're going to go to the start and turn the color distortion to 0. And then we're also going to go to the end and turn the color distortion to 0 one more time. So when we add these effects together, we get this nice colored glitch effect that really brings our clip together a little bit more. But what we're going to be doing is turning this up another level, and what we're also going to be adding is a geometry distortion X. Now why we're adding an X instead of a Y or Z is because our clip moves left to right. If your clip moves upwards or you're doing any sort of upwards panning, I'd recommend doing a Y shot. And if you're doing any sort of zooming or tilting effect, I'd recommend using a Z shot, as this is the coordinates that you're going to be using. So since we're going across the screen, that's the X coordinate, up and down is the Y, and then inwards towards the center is the Z. We're going to be adding our 3 keyframes, one in the middle, one before, and one after. We're going to be setting our effect in the center to 100, and then we're going to be setting the before and after both to 0. Now if we replay our effect from start to beginning, we can already see it looks pretty good right now. But what I like to do is take the starting position for the effect and make it really strong. So what I'm going to be doing is coming maybe 3 to 5 frames before the effect and start the effect there. I like to start the dipping effect then a little bit longer, so I'll go maybe 5 to 10 frames after the effect to make it dip out a little bit slower. So what this does is makes the starting of the effect very sharp, but then lets it slowly dip out, and this works really well for these fast transition shots. And for this effect, I would recommend making it quick. I wouldn't stretch it out too much. It can be really awkward if you stretch it out, so you want these to be nice fast clips. And now I'm happy with all these settings. If we play it back from the beginning and we see what this looks like, we can see it's this nice sharp glitch effect. And since we set it on the geometry X, it really matches with the effect, and it makes everything seem like it's smoothing across in the motion, and it makes everything seem smooth and natural. Anyway guys, it's that easy to add this cool distortion glitch effect to your video track. It's really nice for fast moving transitions, but this I feel is the most standard and known one, so I wanted to start with this. So anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to drop a like. Subscribe if you're new, check out the other videos on the channel. I'm going to be leaving a link down below to my PayPal if you found these videos helpful and you want to support me. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, as always, keep it saucy. Peace.